WNBA.
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night, and hey, Allie.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick. And
thanks, Allie. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. And for Memphis, here's Lever. Down low, Antetokounmpo, and the layup falls.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Here's Marion. Pass to Howard. Here's Marion. Drives to the hoop. Back to Parker. Just 3 to shoot. The rebound by the Bucks. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Here's Bryant. Not going to go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Pass to Bryant. Will it go? And then Bryant with the dunk.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. It's James on the wing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 6 to shoot. Here's McGrady. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You look at the Grizzlies, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've used the doubters to fuel their strong showing this season. Game after game, each guy seems to play with a big chip on his shoulder. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And he's going for the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Here's Parker. He nails it, and we're tied.
Terrific move by Tony. Not always the flashiest ball handler, but extremely effective.
Howard against Embiid. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Marion. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Here's McGrady. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Parker, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
For Memphis, Tony Parker. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. He's off on the second. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's McGrady. And Bryant pulls it down.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Grizzlies shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And here's Memphis. They trail by 1. Parker with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Francis. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Aldridge up top. Parker against Green. Parker passes to Aldridge. Fires from 14. And he drops that one in.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Parker against Doncic. Inside, Eden. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Pass to Francis.
2 minutes remaining in the
Aldridge against Green. Charity stripe shot. Aldridge misses. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Doncic finds Jones. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. On defense, the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Eden. And finally, they hit one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Parker. And the 17-footer goes down. Parker's got 6 points.
And though Parker has stretched his game out to the three-point line, he remains at heart a mid-range shooter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Short. Here's Francis. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
A attacking all the way. Aldridge taking matters into his own hands.
Doncic outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Aldridge. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Deflects the pass. Kicks it out to Parker. Second chance effort. Kept alive. Lambier. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Bobby Jones. First personal.
27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Pass to Goodrich. Now Jones. Cuts off the pass. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Petrie. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Bob Pettit.
Here's Francis. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Your Grizzlies youth dance team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And for Milwaukee, here's Petrie. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Rebounded by the Bucks.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And James launches it from deep, and Bryant pulls it down.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Here's Petrie. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 5 to shoot. Howard inside. Embiid covers. The shot by Howard, no good. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a... And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
So they take the lead. He has 6. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Petrie, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Embiid's got space. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Timeout call. Memphis. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team, no matter what you do, and it starts to feel like quicksand.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Parker, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Marion. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. James, left side.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
At the line for the Bucks.
That free throw, good from James.
At the line for two.
Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And there's the lob. Antetokounmpo with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Bucks ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And here's James. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Here's McGrady. And the three-pointer goes. 7 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Lever. Pass to Embiid. Another shot. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip to halt the run. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Pass to Parker. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Memphis trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Marion. Parker outside. From behind the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line. After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
Now here's Parker. He has 6. Takes a 13-footer. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
For 3, James. Howard grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bryant outside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's James to the paint. Lever. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
Aldridge has all the tools to protect the rim. He's only averaged 1 block a game for his career, but he got it done on that play.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. So both teams making some changes here. Off the inbound pass. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Memphis calls timeout. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Green's checked in for Embiid. Back to Bryant.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Francis. Here's Short. Check by James.
Man, good Early whistle there.
LeBron James. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Purvis Short. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Doncic right side. Green for 3. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Francis. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Aldridge with the bucket.
As a coach, this is how you like your plays to end. Aldridge with a high percentage look.
Doncic outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting from Milwaukee, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
He's perfect from the line this time. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bryant outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Francis. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
A minute 42 left in the second period. Doncic outside. The shot. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Doncic has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Francis. Here's Short. There's a minute 17 left to play in the half. Here's Lambeer. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Aldridge. Soft touch off the glass. Aldridge has got 8.
The man just knows how to generate points. Aldridge creating a second chance opportunity and then cashing in.
Now here's Doncic. Last game out, 36 points for him.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul. 15 fouls.
And he drops it first.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Well, Memphis shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Aldridge left side. Offensive rebound. Pass to Francis. Just 5 on the clock. On the take. The rebound by the Bucks. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Memphis trailing here. Here's Francis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Aldridge. Nails the baby hook.
The 7'5" wingspan. That's what makes Aldridge so difficult to stop inside.
And Doncic launches from deep. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They were a finely tuned unit in the second quarter, easily outscoring their counterparts and getting in front by 7 points at the end of the half. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks? And that'll do it for our halftime reports.
Please give a big round of applause.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Really an incredible game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Now, here is James. We've got Dwight Howard, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Parker in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
Here's Lever. It's deflected. Aldridge against James. Pass to Howard. Now here's Parker. Aldridge outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid.
Always looking for a way to create an opportunity. Parker catches the defender off balance.
Parker taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lever. 6 points for him. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He can still do this. Explosive finish by Howard.
Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 7 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Parker, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
The shot by James, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Bryant. Sinks that one from the post. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Parker. The shot no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bryant outside. Pass to Parker. This for the tie. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
And the Bucks call time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Lever. Parker defending. 3-pointer Embiid. And the Bucks miss again.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Inside for the lead. And the shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Embiid. Can they get it? Howard with some nice D.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Marion misses.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's McGrady. Excellent D there from Bryant. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Parker left side. Pass to Howard. Here's Marion. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's McGrady. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Parker passes to Bryant. The 3-ball. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Memphis leading. Parker outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Eaton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He has 6.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Pass to Howard. Here's Francis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
The Bucks making a switch here.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Grizzlies foul. Steve Francis. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses.
At the line for the Bucks. Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Bryant outside. Here's Francis. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Back to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jones. Rebound, Milwaukee.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Now Doncic, 6 points for him. Stolen by Bryant. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. They get it back. And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the paint. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Bryant outside. Pass to Francis. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Bryant with it. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Green finds Doncic. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Outside for Green. Takes a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Just when you think you have everything accounted for on the defensive end, Draymond finds room to answer back.
Pass to Petrie. Here's Francis. Out to the right wing. Bryant outside. No good, a bit long that time.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
And for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
16 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside for Green. Here's McGrady. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The execution is there, and Draymond, a reliable facilitator, always puts the team first.
And here's Bryant outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Back to Parker. Pass to Howard. Floats one up. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Clock at 6. Parker passes to Howard. Here's Petrie. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
Here's McGrady. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Parker finds Howard to the left wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. To take the lead, McGrady, good. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Back to Parker. Here's Petrie. Pass to Marion. Out to the right wing. Shot is up. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Milwaukee in the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint. winning himself a high percentage look.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Timeout called, Memphis.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
The Bucks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
Grizzlies foul. Tony Parker. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. Fader on the way. McGrady, shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Marion, and it's Howard finishing it off.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bryant outside. Back to Parker. Pass to Howard. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And again, Memphis no good. The Bucks trail. Here's McGrady. And he banks in the layup. Parker with it. Pass to Marion. And here's Howard. Here's Marion. The baseline J. Second chance shot. And there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off. Howard's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
And here's James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Marion. Back to Parker. Embiid covers. Embiid brings a double team. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Parker. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Howard. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's James. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies.
Memphis trailing here. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Timeout called. Memphis.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Marion. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Lever. Now here's Embiid. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Embiid. Wide open. The Grizzlies pull it in. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Now James. Down low. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Pass to Francis. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. On the wing, Bryant. 1:07 left in the game. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lever. Pass to Embiid. Here's McGrady. Oh, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Here's Francis. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bryant, no good. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're losing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Here's Francis. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Yes!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.